What's going on, guys? David here again with another basic type review or something. I want to give you the 5 reasons that these things have changed my life. The Echo Homes, the Google Home Minis, the Echo Shows, the Echo Dots, all of these and what they've done to help me. So let's not waste any time and jump right into it. Got my list right here of the things so that I can remember and tell you. The number one reason that I've absolutely loved these is the functionality that they bring to our life. When we come inside, from bringing in groceries or at night, I can tell Alexa, hey, turn the lights on. And she'll turn the lights on for me. I can tell her to turn the TV on. She'll turn the TV and surround bar on for me. She'll also arm my security. She works good with ADT and a couple of those other brands she works really good with. We actually have Vivint, and I can actually see the front door camera and stuff through this. I can tell her to shut the garage door, to lock the front door, all of that. She does everything I ask with any of that. Also, we have a Neato vacuum. So I can ask, let's just call her Ashley to change the name. I can ask Ashley to start our vacuum and get it going. And it's so nice not have to, if I don't want to pull my phone out or anything like that, maybe I've got groceries in my hands, I'm carrying something, I'm playing with my daughter, and I just want one of these functions to happen. I can easily just ask it, and she takes care of that for me. Number 2, and what's actually really big for us, is our shopping list. There's 3 of us in our household, me, my wife, and my daughter, and it's very easy if we're in the kitchen and let's say we're low on ketchup, low on milk. I can tell Ashley, hey, add this to my shopping list. She puts it in there and saves it. If we know shopping day is coming up, I can open the pantry and I can look right in there and be like, hey, we need this, and I can add it right to the shopping list. If we're in the bathroom and let's say my wife's running out of her hair stuff or makeup, she can tell Ashley, hey, add this to my shopping list. She'll add it right there. Even my daughter, she's almost 5 years old. Her voice is a little, not all the way, she doesn't get all her words perfectly right. And amazingly, Ashley can pick up on most of it and will add it in. But every now and then, we get on there and we can tell, hey, something's not right here. This isn't right. But it'll add it right to our phone list, so that when we get to the store, get to Publix, Walmart, or whatever, we can open the app on our phone and our shopping list is right there. We don't have to write anything down. We don't have to try to remember. We're not standing in the middle of the aisle going, hey, what else do we need? Nope, it's all right there for us. Absolutely love it. And you can do it from any room, any device you have in the house. If you think about it and you're in the bedroom or the laundry room and you've got one nearby and you're like, we need more detergent, bam, done. Number 3 is kind of an obvious one, and it's music. If you have SiriusXM, Amazon Music, Pandora, all these can play it. I think Amazon Music, if you want to play on multiple devices, different ones, you have to pay a little extra for those. But the shortcut for that is we do have SiriusXM, we do have Pandora. For my job, it's easier to listen to music and not have all those commercials and all that stuff. So I pay a little extra and I get those. They're all saved on our devices, so the bedroom we could be listening to Amazon Music. Out here we could have Pandora. Upstairs in the man cave we could have SiriusXM going. So we've got music in all rooms if we want it. Absolutely love the music feature. This new one, the Echo Show, basically it's the 10. The speakers in this are great. I have a big open room here. I've played this on full blast and it sounds absolutely great for me. It's no surround sound, club type thing, but this is loud enough and it'll fill the room with music and you can dance around while you're cooking or whatever and just have a good time. Another kind of basic thing that I've actually loved about these is the obvious news and weather. And let's go ahead and add clock into that too, because all those we kind of know as smart devices. They're all in there, they all do the same thing. So it's nice, especially on these. They have the display of the time and the weather. They're scrolling. We keep this one in our kitchen, which, like I said, our living room, all of this is open. So it's real easy to look at it and see what time it is. You can see it's already doing the weather on cue. And like this one, you can see the time on it. It's right there, so you can always see, or you can ask it to bring it up and tell you what the weather's going to be today, tomorrow, the next day, all that stuff. But it automatically kind of scrolls through it, so even as you're cooking or just walking by, you're like, oh yeah, what is the weather going to be like in a little bit? And it's scrolling right across there. And of course, I said the clock's nice, so you can obviously see what time it is. In the kitchen, of course, our stove, our microwave, They all have the time too, but it is a nice feature. It's a simple feature, but all of those work. Of course, the news. If anything's going on, we're in election year. If you want to find out anything about those guys and what they're saying and doing, or anything going on in the news, you can ask her, and she'll let you know what's going on. She'll bring articles up that you can follow and find. Really nice feature, especially if the news isn't on or something on TV, or you just don't want to turn the TV on. You know, you're just having a quick morning, you're getting your coffee, your bagel, or whatever you eat, and you just want to know real quick what the news is without turning the TV on and having to wait for your local news or whoever to tell you what's going on. It's a quick way to do it, get you out of the house. And number 5 for me is routines. Routines they take a little more to set up, a little more kind of know-how and getting into the weeds of it. But of course, you can look all across YouTube and find people have done it and shown you it's really not that difficult. It's done through the Ashley app, like I said, we'll call it the Ashley app. You get on there and it'll have routines, and you scroll into there and it'll tell you, it'll ask you what you want to say, your phrase or whatever. Like for my man cave upstairs, I tell her to let's go live. And basically what will happen is she'll connect to our smart plugs, our Philips Hue lighting up there, our smart TV, and basically it'll turn on the arcade I have upstairs in the man cave, my big TV, my surround sound system, my Philips Hue lights, and my Govee under my little, oh God, now what's it called, platform for my home theater. It'll turn all those lights on for me. And down here, we have one I could tell Ashley good morning, and she'll turn on my Philips Hue lights, she'll turn on the TV down here, and she'll go right into telling me about the weather. And I do lawn care, that's my main profession, if you will, or whatever, and she'll go right into telling me the weather for the day, so that if for some reason I didn't already know, I probably looked at my app by then. I usually have to know the weather, but I always do that just in case I, for whatever, got lazy, went to bed early, just didn't check it, and maybe there's gonna be rain in the forecast that I need to know about, or if it's gonna be extra hot. You know, we've had got through August and July, super hot weather. It's gonna cool down this week. So if I kind of forgot about that, and she comes up and she goes, hi, the high today is gonna be 71. Well, I'm doing a little dance outside of the room because 71 is exciting after having all these 90 and 100-degree heat index days. But hey, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, get you one of these, you know, even this one does great. She doesn't display the time and all of that on this exact Echo, but hey, you ask her, she'll tell you the time zone, but she'll do everything these will do without the display. But as a whole, basically, Echo ecosystem is what we almost like to call it. These have really come in handy. They've really helped us in our lives. They've done a lot of good for us. Sometimes it can be a little costly, but hey, right now, you can get them pretty cheap. So check on Amazon. I'm gonna have everything linked below. That way you can go find them on Amazon. You can read all the specs and all the boring stuff that maybe you are interested in. I don't get into the weeds all that far because most regular people don't care that this is a 10.1 inch screen. This is a 5-inch screen. They just want to know, hey, does it work? And this one's big and this one's small. So that's kind of how I was about it. And I absolutely love them. So those are my 5 reasons that these have actually changed my life, made my life easier, and they will for you too. So check them out. Hashtag not sponsored by any of these. But hey, check them out. We'll catch you on the next one, and roll tide.